And we are back with
Oh, okay.
Empire of the Lost next. Part 3. As the group watches the facilitator and the other move from out of the elevator and slowly make their gait towards the staircase that leads to the hanging building where the party currently resides. Watching them, a fit of stress visibly pours over both Raya and Rykor as they come into sight.
Right there, friends, I didn't figure you two to be the type to look worried.
Watch out for the armor-clad one. Its movement
Something
is swift.
comes back from the dead. Anyone would be.
Haven't you done that before as well?
Yeah. I was
What?
hoping it was only me.
We don't have much time. If we're going to do something, we need to set up now. Stress aside.
So, any way to make like a trap or something?
What if we just go with the general's original plan? We could maybe imprison all the friends here, and me and you, we could bluff our way out of this.
They're actual facilitators, and from what you've told me, there isn't many facilitators.
The one in the armor will recognize Rykor and I.
Looking them over, Osiris, you recognize the darkened one to be a facilitator. The second, you don't actually know.
I tell that to the group that
What do you mean by weaponize?
What?
What do you
What?
mean by weaponize? As I look over to Raya.
No, she said
Recognize.
that
Oh, recognize. I thought it said weaponize. I was like, oh, jeez, we're gonna have to fight you two. That'll be great. Probably Asron
Why
saying
would-
this as he's hiding behind the table. So,
Why would it recognize you?
Because we put it down once before.
We thought we did, at
No,
least.
I suppose you will have to put it down once again.
that's reassuring.
permanently this time.
You all kind of turn to look towards Akiyama the first time in question as he just suggested you guys putting someone down.
That's just like a monster, that doesn't really count.
Didn't take a bath this time.
How am I supposed to pick that back up?
Since you two have fought it before, then you and defeated, you know its weaknesses. Come, tell us quickly.
I know it leapt across an entire room,
Oh, that's good to know.
and it had a cleaver the size of a human.
Okay. How did you beat it?
Biggest room.
Repeated bashings. Not much more to it.
What powers did she... It's a she, right? Well, what powers did that thing have?
It was swift, it could leap, and it's protect.
Any magic?
Not that I recall.
I wouldn't know. Don't know much about magic.
Did it seem on the darker side? As in, probably like a little bit of light can probably do a number on it, or...
As Astron asks Rykor or Raya.
On the darker side?
Yeah, like...
What does that mean?
Well, you see, when I attack things like the dark and the facilitators, Usually, with this tome, it tends to be a little more effective. So, do you feel like that might happen here?
Well, maybe you should focus on the one you know is from here.
Okay. Do you two want to handle the red one then?
I'd rather not handle either of them.
If it comes to it.
Alrighty.
So as you guys still get to this point in your conversation, looking over the side, you can see they've made it past the gate underneath the building and are currently walking up the beginning part of the staircase, leaving you all with less than 10 minutes to decide what you're going to do.
Is there any traps we could put maybe at the door, something to make it a bit easier on us?
I wouldn't know how to do anything.
That's why I'm asking everyone.
What is the room layout? Is it just a big rectangle, and what's up?
Basically, it's rectangle, small desk, the cages, and then the entire room has like a almost penthouse suite-esque kind of glass setup, so you can go to almost any wall, minus the one that has the cages, and look out to see the bottom of the floor, like what the giants are doing while training.
Hey, Fiona, you look pretty sly. Do you know anything about traps?
No, not really, but I could. I don't know if it would do anything, but I could try to fire an arrow to try to misdirect them for a time being, giving us more time.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Very bad idea.
Alright then.
Alright.
Then that's all I've got.
The kind of the torture rule. Is there anything there that could be like used like a trap?
Like any Iron Maidens, or could just drop on them?
Oh yeah, looking through here, there's plenty of like materials to use for trappings. Well, not trappings, but that you could use as a torture material, not traps. That's what I was looking for.
Maya, what if you and I stood on either side of the door, and as soon as one of them came through, we just incapacitate them? Keep them through.
I think that's what.
Well, that was my personal plan. Now that
Between the
that
two
red
of
one
us.
is back, I think it should be both of us, yes.
I feel like the shadowy one's probably going to be a little sly. You may want to focus on the one that's just big and armored. Can't really slip out very easily.
Well, considering we only know about the red one.
Also, thinking within myself, what would I know would be the skill basis in order to set a trap? Does survival work?
Survival can be used to make traps, yes.
Survival can be used to make traps?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I have survival.
Yes. Skadoosh. Is there anything I could... I'm thinking kind of like... something spiky.
Holy
It's like
shit.
spiky and small. That I could like place on the ground so as they come in, they might impale themselves a bit.
Ah, that makes sense. The fox would know a lot about traps, probably gets caught in them a lot.
Yeah, because something small and spiky is going to get through armor.
Yes, actually. That's
Looking through
often
the
what does get
room,
through
there
armor.
isn't. Well, yeah, there's actually a decent amount of caltrops. Or at least things that could be used as caltrops.
Yes.
Can we bar the door in any way?
That's not what we want to do.
Like, do we want to set them off to the fact that something's wrong before they come in
Want them
here, or?
in here.
Fuck.
If they're
Feel
out
like-
there, they make everyone aware.
Mm.
That's
So
not
do
good.
we want to grab them, kind of pull them in, and then close the door behind them, and then try to bar it? Just like
Wait
shit.
till- I think we wait till they walk in, and then just all out assault.
Okay then. Then I'm
Do you
gonna.
want to start
Never mind.
setting up small little caltoppy spikes like in front of the door.
Exactly. Okay, so there's like, is there like a peer hole that through the door to look in?
No.
Okay.
Fortunately, once they get out of line of sight of you guys by getting close to the bridge area, you'll lose sight of them.
Okay. The table. How is it positioned in the room when it's flipped over?
Currently just flipped over to be obscured by the door so people looking in wouldn't be able to see what's behind the table.
Okay. Alright. Hey, Ogre, can you just tear off a piece of your clothing and put it over the table just to seem like there was just like a struggle and that you lost?
Don't think that will help or matter.
I mean, like, just seeing a flipped over table looks like someone's flipping it over in order to, you know, keep a shield, but if you flip it over and put something like over it looking like there was a struggle, maybe that might... I don't know. Just a thought.
We only need a few seconds after they walk into the room.
Yes, but they might open the door and then not come in anymore once they see
I
that.
don't think we have too much time to
Table.
discuss this anymore. I think we should just get in position.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm already behind the table.
I'm already by the door.
Going over the table.
Kiyoma's gonna probably hang back and stand with the general for the time being.
I'll take the opposite side of the door as Ryan.
I'll just go somewhere where I can be slightly hidden.
Let in and out.
Okay, so I try to quote-unquote hide. Let's see how this goes. 7!
Alright, so I'm getting you guys a little workship map to work around here.
Don't need anything crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like,
actually-
try and do tactics in battle and don't even have a map? We're fine.
Let's do this shit.
We're all
I
gonna
actually
die.
have a slight idea. I have a slight idea for this, so cool. It's gonna be fun.
Fucking dead.
Today is gonna be great with our new backup characters and we're outside of the dark finally.
No, we're gonna spawn back in the dark. Are you
Yeah, we're
crazy?
gonna be back in.
He's not gonna let us escape.
We're never gonna get out.
He would be
Even
the
in death.
biggest dick if he did that. TPK, and then joke's on you, you're still back, probably in worse position than you were, still in the same place you were trying to escape.
I just realized my music isn't playing. Fuck me.
Oh god, my Skype just shat itself.
Yeah, sounded like it. I was wondering if that was on my end or someone else's.
Skabloosh.
Kaboodoosh.
Skadoddle.
Can we tell
Yo.
if these doors open towards us or away?
No, I'm with the general.
Okay, then I want to be a little bit
Oh,
there-ish. There-ish.
should tell you what I'm,
Oh, there's a
tell you
map.
what I'm gonna do. Probably be a bit
Lowest
surprising,
loading map ever.
but actually, it's fucking. Is I started even paying attention to Akiyama?
Is he do anything?
Or it's like, look where I am on the map. That's where I would be. Would you be paying attention in that direction?
I don't want to be there.
No, I'd be paying attention more to the door.
Yeah, you'd probably hear some snaps from behind you.
Okay, then I turn around immediately. What the hell are you doing in general?
Yeah, there's now Do you know what a kitsune looks like? Is that common knowledge?
It's a giant fox monster just sitting there next to the general.
Yeah.
You know that they're body snatchers because of general knowledge of kitsune.
Yeah, I'm talking about in looks. Like in appearance.
Yeah, I'd be familiar of them being body snatchers.
Okay. Yeah,
The general would go wide-eyed, narrow, but stay silent and just nod.
If it really comes to a fight, it helps more being in this form.
So, you guys made your decision as you start to get into battle positions?
Just about, yeah.
Hold on. I can't even see the map. There it goes. It finally fucking loaded for
Oh,
me.
wow.
You're next to the other table or desk.
And I still can't even see my token.
You might want to be behind the table with Asteron.
Right there.
Direct line of sight to the door.
Wait, what?
And
I'm there?
also, behind the table with Asteron. Some cover and
am I?
direct line of sight with the door.
Alright.
Are you in range with your bow there, though?
Let me see. Hold on.
60 feet.
Also, just to keep in mind, the
No.
torture traps is this thing up here.
Okay, cool.
I am not in range.
And we got like some caltrops up on the doors, yeah.
You
Some
put
makeshift
the
ones.
caltrops down?
Yeah, I said I did.
Alright.
Did.
Where?
Do you want me to just like kind of draw a little,
No, just tell me where.
like right in front of the door? It's like
How much further forward do you have to be in range?
yeah, about that.
10 feet.
Yeah.
Could you
her.
push the table a bit closer?
That'll
Well, I
probably
mean,
cause
it's just
some
another table
alarm.
right here. Another table? Is that...
Yeah,
Or
but
is
it's a
that
lot
just in the
heavier
map?
and has like desks, or not
Yeah.
desk, shelves.
Shelves.
And then, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're likely going to walk into the room.
Yeah. So they're gonna
Yeah,
be a
I
little
think
closer
it'll be
than just the
fine.
doors. Yeah.
Alright, I'll be fine here. It's cool.
Okay.
So as you all begin to get into position, Akiyama finishes transforming, showing off his true form as a white-furred kitsune,
Yay.
and afterwards getting himself ready. You wait and watch as the doors begin to open.
Sorry,
Hey,
it says
boy.
it's blade drawing. I don't know if you heard that yet.
Yeah, everyone's got weapons
Yeah.
drawn.
We all have weapons. Oh, boy.
Oh no!
That's
Why
not
didn't I
fun.
grab the token?
Question, Ash, just for a quick second, because I remember us saying that I put on the Void Stone. It doesn't say anything here that I need to attune to it at all.
There is no attuning in this game.
Cool, good to know.
This isn't D&D.
Filthy scrub.
This is Requiem. So, the door opens. And is anyone actually looking out the door?
No.
And
So no one actually sees, but the door opens, and you can still hear them making sounds as if they're walking, but almost as if an invisible force pushed the door open.
I'm not doing anything until they come in.
And as about half a minute passes by, eventually the sounds of them walking in tandem echo as they enter the open doorway. The short end of a conversation still going on, being heard. Regardless, we speak with him, see what he knows, and if he values his life, he will let us. As they get to this point, as they step in, let's see.
And they both die.
As the facilitator doesn't seem to be perturbed at all, but the butcher, like, sucks in breath and picks her foot up. At the same time doing that, it shows audible sounds of pain again. Looking at the other foot, which the facilitator turns to see her, which in turn sees Raya. Which in turn sees Osiris. As its red eyes begin to narrow.
We get a
And
special
you
ambush
guys
each
got the chance to get an attack off.
Cool.
I want to go for the butcher.
Are we initiating here?
This is the surprise.
This is a surprise if it's technically.
Is there any movement in surprise?
Nope.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it, I'm just out of reach.
Oh, no, wait, surprise. I mean, yeah, in the surprise, yeah, you get everything that you can do.
Oh, thank
Okay,
God.
thank you.
Oh my God. Oh.
Thank you.
Then I'm starting to make my way after this butcher. I'm gonna grab him and waiting for
Yep.
Raya to do the same.
Yep.
Keep in
Yeah,
mind
you probably want to
when the
move
count
that way.
Don't be fucking stupid.
I don't even see Rykor's token. Where the fuck is he?
Oh my God, you're having all kinds of trouble.
Maybe
I am.
refresh or something.
I did refresh. It
Oh
just
boy.
hates me.
Big map.
Osiris is just gonna move closer.
There's like hardly anything on this map.
I'll let you do your stuff first, then I'm gonna do my thing.
Alright, so Raya, Rykor, what are you doing?
Fucking grapple!
Are you joint grappling?
Yep, we are
Yep.
doing that.
Alright, so the higher bonus is the main grapple, and the lower bonus just adds a d10.
Mine's 11, so that'll be you.
I don't know what that meant.
Who has the higher bonus?
Well, it's weird because mine is 11, but if they roll to resist you, they have to roll twice. And take the lower.
That's if it's a joint grapple, you still get that.
Okay, so it's your strength is higher than my skill, so you roll your grapple, and I have 10.
Okay, yeah, my strength is 16.
Alright,
Roll
so
your
roll your
grapple,
strength plus a d10. Plus a d10.
Yeah, plus 2d10. Plus, it will be ever so slightly easier because she took a teeny tiny bit of damage.
Are you rolling the extra 10s or mine?
I'm rolling the extra 10.
Decent.
I don't know if I did that right because I'm in panic
Yeah.
mode right now.
That's fine. As long as that is your strength.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, then what could possibly be wrong about it?
You never know.
And then, yeah, I guess it has to roll twice against it and take the lower.
Can it not beat a 27?
I swear to God.
That's not that difficult to beat.
Yeah, it's probably, our tactics here are probably a long shot, but it was worth a try. Oh, shit!
It did take
It did,
a tiny bit of
it
damage.
didn't do the right thing. But it would have gotten
Failed
a 21, which means you guys succeeded.
Oh, thank fuck.
And if that's then done, I want to attempt to foxfire it. So I'll describe it because this is the first time I've canonically actually used it. A kind of blue glow would come from near the back of the room where Requiem is standing next to the general. A small flame floating above each individual tail, 3 of them in total. which would kind of just hang in the air for a moment for moving towards this butcher at incredibly fast speeds, where it then needs to make a escape artist.
Alright, so the butcher getting grabbed would turn and see the bolts shooting towards it. And almost like it's about to throw off Raya and Rykor, it moves, trying to like lean out of the way of the fire coming in its direction.
Yeah. It looks like it could barely fail that, actually.
Well, at least it's not the Dusk Dove where it's like
Yeah.
you can get a 4 or lower and you roll above a 4 every single fucking time.
Yeah, they just kind of miss.
So as the fire just kind of explodes off in random directions. Anything else anyone want to do? Is that everything?
Okay. Can I move any closer, like 5 feet closer to this table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Moving 5 feet closer to that table, and just since I can get it off now, I'm going to try to do a Hutad's glare on the butcher, not the facilitator, because I feel like that might not be too much. So that's going to be 5d6 plus my thing.
That one's a resistance?
Yeah, that's a
Takes
resistance.
half damage, yeah.
5d6 plus...
And it's 3 resistances.
Oh
Wait, what?
gosh.
That's 5d6 plus 20... Wait, what? Why is it only...
Why is it
Oh,
what?
right, I had to twice more. Right. There we go. Okay, okay, so the BC's my half my... Wait, let me see. It's 10 plus half my magic? Let me like, open up the thing. 10 plus half my magic, 21. So, it doesn't...
It'll fail.
It takes full damage.
That's a lot of fucking damage. Jesus Christ.
Dang.
It might have half damage still, because it's dark magic, but, like, do keep that in mind, actually, it's dark magic.
As you bombard it with your Hutad's glare as it fails all of its checks. But as the smoke clears and the dark fades, much to what you assumed, the dark would definitely be less damage. But as it fades, you actually go wide-eyed. It seemed to explode just narrowly before the butcher, and as it did, the dark, much like a drop of food coloring and a sink slowly being drained, you watch your dark explosion slowly seep towards the facilitator.
Okay.
Fayana,
What the hell are you doing, Asteron?
Try to help!
The jig is up, my dudes. We dead. We fought.
So, are both of them wearing armor, or is it just the butcher that's wearing armor?
The butcher seems to be the only one wearing armor. The facilitator seems to be just wearing this very long scarf that obscures its feminine frame, but its body just looks like a shadow with red eyes
that scares
and
me.
horns.
Okay. Well, because
Just a little bit of evidence of a
it's wearing
nip.
armor. I want to try out this new ability on the butcher called Aim. At the cost
Everybody
of
got
15 energy. At the cost of 15 energy, this unit can spend this round analyzing a unit. If they can make a spot with a DC of 15 plus the unit's level, they can find the weak spot in their armor, rendering it useless. An attack made against 15 ignores armor.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Wait, what? I missed that last bit.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, no, you see no kinks in this armor.
Shit. That means it's like, fuck.
It means yes, it is not level 4.
Yeah, I know. I could have guessed what that meant.
Mate, what the fuck did you
I tried, my dude.
Okay, so
She had something. She took it.
YOLO.
Just be glad she's using her abilities, damn it.
Yeah, true.
Could have immediately went for the mark and got a hit off immediately.
Yeah, that's also true.
Hey, I was excited.
No.
I wanted to try it.
Yeah, you didn't read it.
What do you mean I didn't read it? I just read it.
ignore
You read it,
Alfie
but you
every
didn't.
time. Everyone falls for this trap. Just roll for initiative.
Man. Oh, I was about to say, like, we were rolling really low.
But we are. We were on 4s.
Fuck.
Oh, you rolled
I rolled a 2.
4s.
Oh god, me and Riker both got 5.
Yeah, we're in this together.
Ah!
Bitch ain't going nowhere.
I suppose
parrot.
it is some kind of slightly poetic justice.
Alright, so you guys would be going first.
Yay.
Hey, it's General. Oh, boy.
Alright, so as we
King
jump
Kong.
into this, it's now round 1. After the surprise round ended, the Butcher and the Facilitator look surprised, though the surprise in their expressions quickly die off as they urged their physical frames to get ready for combat, but not actually drawn weapons or anything yet. Akiyama.
Why am I first?
Feyan.
Okay.
Everything is
I'm
bad.
going to move forward just a little bit, and then I'm going to do Hunter's Prey on it.
Which one?
On which one?
Which
The yeah, which one? Fuck
You know,
it.
if they had them
The
flat-footed, they would have had no critical evade last turn.
huh?
We had them
Doesn't matter. What are you targeting?
Oh no! Which one should I? Fuck me.
Probably the one without the armor.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The Facilitator.
Go ahead.
Hopefully this one
Alright.
doesn't need Ghost Bane.
She is marked. What do you want to
I mean, I do have Ghost Bane on my bow. Attack it. Because
Alright.
I'm amazing.
She is 60 feet away. What's your range?
I swear to...
What? You should have what?
What's
You're
your
60
range?
feet?
Yeah. I'm just. That's why I moved first.
You're still 60 feet, I think.
What's your range?
Yeah, you're still 60
It
feet.
is.
It's only 50 feet, so you probably can't hit.
Yeah, it's 50 feet. Fuck. Never
Good
mind.
job.
I can't.
Good job.
Damn it.
Well, how close is the... Okay, fine.
Hold
Yeah, it's
on.
only on the free. It's only free action on the.
Yeah.
It's 55 feet anyway.
Right.
Yeah. Damn it.
Alright. I'm gonna attempt to foxfire the other one, which is the facilitatory one. Same thing happens, except it's a different target. Escape artist, por favor. Yep, get fucked. Okay.
As the Facilitator doesn't even really move, its shadowy form kind of just fades out of existence. And as it does, it seems to be knelt down as if it made the attempt at evading and duck down, but it's kind of just like a blink of the eye. It's standing there regularly and then just knelt down.
At least we now know that.
Alright, Osiris.
Osiris is... He's gonna head, since he sees Raiko and Raya taking down the armor thing, he's just gonna try and move closer to the Facilitator and stop right there. I don't want to step on the Caltrops.
I would have had to have been there if
There's
I
no
wanted to hit the
there's no
facilitator.
Caltrops there.
There's none right in front of them.
Alright, so
It's to the
General
side.
Ogreth begins to yell out, "Take them from each side! Watch for that one's armor. It looks shreddable. Try to avoid it.
It looks what?
Shreddable. Not sure what that means.
I don't know what that means.
As you look towards the butcher's arm, and it looks to be like blades along the gauntlets, which Ryan and Rykor you would remember very fondly.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And for the next 8 rounds, you guys add... What did I do? Yeah, you add a d12 to your evasion on attacks from the butcher, as the general assisted you in its weaknesses.
Yo!
That's for everyone.
That's for everyone, yes.
So evasion against the butcher. Okay.
Eight rounds is quite a long time, yeah.
Fuck! Oh fuck, I'm so scared.
Do something.
I'm terrified enough that I don't remember how grapple works.
It's a
Well,
fucking
since-
strength check.
Yeah, so since we're joint grappling, does that effectively take our move action for both of our rounds, and then we have one other thing to do?
If that's how you're gonna do it, yeah.
Yeah, we can just do that. So you can make the same check to put him in a stage 2 as you did previously, and then you could still do other things. I mean, you can't really attack anymore in a stage 2, so you may want to attack first. But
I would say the other way around, you might want to get him into a stage 2.
oh, that's
Because
true. Because if you attack, you,
Remember,
go,
that's your movement action.
Yeah.
Then you can then attack them, so you can do
you
both.
can't attack in a stage 2.
No, they
They
can't.
can't attack, you can.
Okay,
If you're wielding
gotcha.
a weapon that's in one hand.
It's not.
Then you
I
can't
cannot
even-
one-hand my axe.
Then yeah,
punch
you can't
them.
even attack them with your axe. You would have to do unarmed.
I could do unarmed.
And punch them.
Then let's just do that. Put him in a stage 2.
Alright.
We'll keep going.
Are you assisting Rykor, or are you giving up your movement?
Yes.
Am I doing the same roll that I did last time?
Yes.
Yes.
Not so great rolls.
That's 3 less than I rolled last time.
So 24.
Oh.
It matches, so it does not succeed.
It being the noun version of that word or otherwise?
As in, it does not succeed to a stage 2. As you guys try to fight down the butcher, but it forces through your guys' combined efforts to stay kiltered.
It is now your combat action. What would you like to do?
Headbutt it.
Actually, yeah. I would love to do exactly that.
Alright, so go into your token. You gotta change things up. Your might for unarmed is 1, and your to hit is 90.
Ugh, you don't have a separate macro.
I
Disgusting.
don't have... No. I do not have an unarmed macro.
Disgusting.
So 190.
So,
The might is 1, and the to hit is 90.
Is that a lame attack? Like you can't crit on it?
No, you can,
Okay. What's the crit chance then?
but it's weak, so if you hit armor, it'll do less damage.
so do I just do a D100?
No, you change it on your token or your character sheet. You have a weapon to hit, a weapon to might, and a weapon crack.
Oh, okay.
Yes, just keep track of.
Sorry, you said token before.
Yes. Because it's on there.
So you go into your character sheet and you change your weapons might, hit, and
I'm doing that right now.
Because you may be doing this for a while if it doesn't break out anytime soon.
Yeah. Also, not saying if you get high enough into stages of grapple, it has no way to avoid foxfire, but I'm saying that's exactly what happens.
It's actually not.
Yeah, because it's not allowed to do anything but attempt to escape.
Hang on.
And to avoid foxfire, you have to do a skill roll, and you wouldn't be able to do the skill roll because you'd be grappled too hard.
It's actually not what that does. Let's make sure that I'm not talking out of memory.
So might is 1, hit is 90?
Yes. Okay. Incapacitate. Unable to make an action or movement. The incapacitated.
Not 111. I wanted to select the 11.
Actually, unable to evade would do it too. So yeah, no, it wouldn't be able to.
See? Ha! I am correct. You fool.
Alright. So that'll change my basic attack?
I've been given too much power.
Okay. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, I'm scared.
Just do it.
Fuck!
Just fucking do it.
Well, how much is this evade?
Yeah, it's been grappled.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's got a lot of against it.
Yeah, ow.
It's alright, chipping away at the armor.
That's fine. That's fine.
Shot if you actually want to do something, maybe.
Sure. Fuck, I have to...
There's a visible actual,
Looking it over, it has its stomach exposed to show tight, just nicely tanned pink skin. Or not pink skin, but, she's white.
Fucking whitey. Get him. Remove whitey.
Oh god, okay, wow.
I gave up. She's white.
I love that you just yelled at. She's white!
I love that you just... I gave up.
Yeah.
Guys, she's white.
Go for that good old aim shot stomach. I believe it's a ×2.
I'm looking right now. It is a ×2. Okay.
Be difficult, but it's pretty much a 50-50. Yeah, well, you could
Oh my god.
ruin it.
Yeah.
As you attempt to hit it in the stomach, and due to how awkward everything is while fighting this close, like hand to hand, you swing and it just awkwardly moves to the side and it misses.
What about the Requiem? He's still got a combat.
You got a belly dancer's hip, so they can move wherever they fucking want.
Oh, she has such nice abs.
What's her charisma?
19.
19.
19.
Fucking bitch, not good enough to get on my level.
So, Rykor.
You stubborn bitch, stay down! And I will make a trip attack with my combat action using weighted throw to add use my con instead of skill.
Nice.
That's impressive.
It's very impressive.
Oh, fuck.
Oop, balance is not on the token. God, I need to fix that. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's why, because it's the first, because I never looked there.
Yeah, I always glance past the first.
So, yeah, she falls to the ground.
So now she is prone and grappled.
Asteron.
Honestly, doesn't do too much.
Okay, how much movement is me vaulting over the thing, and would that be my entire movement to get to 25 feet if that's the case, if it's like extra movement to do that?
You would have to make a jump check.
What's your jump, yo?
So it would be my jump check, and then I would then have to move in order to be able to even hit, but
Which
then...
would be your entire turn.
Yeah. I don't want to be in that position.
Can it not be
Okay.
a combo?
Okay, in that case, I'm just going to move 50 feet over to there. That'll be my entire turn. Boop.
As it now comes to the butcher, while on the ground, its arms kind of extend like, you know, the anime cat people extend their claws in just a flick of the wrist. And while on the ground, much to what you remember before, it's been a long time, the butcher speaks out in the voice familiar. It's been a while.
The butcher didn't speak last time.
She did.
Yeah, she did. Before she died.
Really?
And as she does her spinning slash attack, where she attacks both you, Raya, and Rykor at the same time.
I forgot all of this!
How the fuck is she gonna spin when she held up?
Does also hit
how
us
the
Cyrus,
fuck-
how much range
How the
does it
fuck
have?
can she spin if she has no evade?
Does she hit her pal as well?
No.
She gets stabbed by caltrops and spinning around on the ground.
Fuck.
Oh,
Fuck.
This bitch is on the ground grappled and she's spinning.
Fuck.
Break dancing right now.
Fuck. Did you not see that 3? Does anyone else not see that 3? How much is your...
It's a okay, it's just against Rykor.
Is it... Are
I
you
wanna
sure?
Consider fucking that one.
Because I stated it was Raya, then Rykor.
Okay, so 3 is against Rykor. How much is your luck, Rykor?
Not
Enough
that.
of that. That
I mean,
actually...
I can block it though.
Did that crit me? That, no, yeah, that would crit me.
For
Fucking 41.
Minus defense, then times 3.
Also,
Yeah,
Raya's
that
bleeding.
Fucking 41.
Oh, she has Executioner's Blade, that's great.
Fucking 40. Well, I would have been bleeding anyway, so.
really, it
Different
does
kind of bleeding.
21 damage to me.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Let's do it.
21 times 3 or 21 total?
21 total.
Shit.
What's your defense?
No.
34 right now, because preparation. I haven't moved.
34?
Yes, sir.
34 minus... Yeah, that would be 3 times 7. 21.
Wait, why 7?
34 minus... Or 41 minus 34 is a 7 difference.
Oh, 7, and then 7 times. Okay.
Yeah, 7 times 3. 21.
Yeah, he said 3 times 7, I was like, wait, what?
As the facilitator...
Oops.
seems to almost disappear and reappear.
Oh.
but not literally. She makes movements, fades out of existence, and then reappears into existence. And while she's over here, she brings her arm up as what looks like a giant scythe of darkness seems to manifest in her arms.
Wait a second. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were going to keep going. Keep going.
Looking to get ready to strike, though. That would be her movement in action.
Oh, right. She doesn't supposed to take out a thing yet.
Do I still get rage when I miss unarmed as well?
Yes, but you don't get 10, you only get 5.
Okay.
Cataclysm is tied to axes.
Ah. Gotcha.
Alright, so that's the start of round 2. Evasion has 7 rounds left. Fayana.
Okay. Fayana's gonna move to get closer to this bitch. Wait, actually, did she move? Yeah, she's actually just in range. Never mind.
Nice one.
Dang, still. She's gonna attack her.
Oh boy.
Attack.
Oh boy.
Modifier.
Oh boy, guys.
I'll do one attack to see. If,
Oh yeah, at the start of this round, Fayana,
how-
you took 1 true damage, which gets you rage as well.
Yeah. Taking 1 true damage in this situation will actually get you more health than you will lose.
Wait, what? Sorry, I am so.
What do you mean, what?
I heard it, but I didn't process what you said.
By taking 1 true damage from your bleed stack, you are gaining more health than you're losing because of Rage and Simmer.
Yes.
That's it.
So, you're able to hit the facilitator. Your arrow shoots forth and nails her directly in the chest, where the arrow kind of sinks in and dissipates in its darkness. And after like a mild second passage, you notice the frame kind of hunch forward, looking like there was some type of impact involved.
Yeah, you did something.
Yeah, you want to do it again?
Yeah, I was just waiting to see if like basic attack without
Yeah,
called shots
yeah,
were
that's-
okay. And it seems that it did okay, or should I try a called shot?
Well, first off, do you have enough attack speed to attack? Twice?
I mean,
Looks like you do.
I have 19
Yeah, it's 5
attack
times
speed.
2. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah. You
So,
are fine.
I would say alternate.
Yeah.
Because you've also got it marked, so you can attack it again.
Yeah, I can attack
Like,
4 times.
throw 1 aim
Right.
shot in with some regulars.
Alright,
I'll mix it up a bit.
go.
Well, it's got like 8 luck, so that's not gonna crit, but
Yeah.
Still, I love me.
Fucking.
As you cold shot towards the arm,
Why are we even here?
the arrow seems to also again make purchase. As the facilitator, like, doesn't make any sounds, but the impacts look like they're hitting.
Okay, that's good.
Death.
Two
Try it again.
times 2.
I'm just gonna go for the Armageddon just for, because why not? Alright, no, that probably doesn't hit.
As that finally evades, which, as you miss, the facilitator ducks out of the way. As shadow begins to surge from her person, and multiple clones of herself moving as if she's making different possibilities of movement begin to flicker about her rapidly.
Alright, I can go once more.
Good vanilla.
God, I love this place.
What are you?
Simon.
Maybe I told you.
Still, physical damage
Oh,
is not that much, but it's still
What would you
the
guys
fact
do
that
without me?
she's just able to hit.
If you weren't on stream and it wasn't gonna like mess up the setup visually, I would just leave the call right now.
Why we even needed? Yeah. Huge evade bar, right? Huge evade bar, yeah.
Oh. Oh my.
It still hits though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
As somehow.
Wait, but if she's prone, she doesn't have evade, right?
No, that's
But,
that's
Oh, it's just okay.
Wait, why does it have this big evade buff?
Because it burned the
Because-
damage it absorbed from
my Hutat's glare.
it used the
to
ability.
buff the attack speed. But it still didn't matter as you hit it.
Because I'm the best. I'm the greatest.
Oh, I just noticed you didn't do a call. Actually, that arrow doesn't actually hurt it.
Yeah, that's my
Oh.
point. It's just 9.
It hits it and kind of falls limp.
Yeah, you crit.
I'm
But it
gonna
still
keep
went through
doing
like
calls.
all this darkness that it put up all this just the hell?
Fuck it, I'm
Yeah,
gonna do calls
surprisingly
from now
enough,
on.
you hit. But, yeah. Akiyama.
Gonna move this far. It's my move action. And I am going to... because I believe it could actually succeed, I just need to get very lucky. Throw another foxfire out towards the butcher. Yeah. There's no way. Yeah, no, that can't. Yeah, it always succeeds. No way. But that's it.
Alright, Osiris. You're watching
Alright.
the facilitator now looking like an explosion of shadows that show the probability of the facilitator's movements, and you watch as you see over like 80 possibilities of this thing cutting your head off while you're standing here.
Alright, first thing I'm going to do is going to use my Scholar Blade ability and... Wait, really quick question. It on my token, it says Basic Punch. Is that going
That's
to
a
change
basic
anything?
attack.
Or... Okay, so it's still good. Okay. But I do have all the weapon stuff on. Character sheet will all go through still, right?
Right.
Did you do that?
Alright, so first I'm going to use my Scholar Blade ability, the Cascale Super Beast.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hate you.
And I'm going to use my... And for my second thing, I'm going to use my Verve ability and get an automatic 1.
Yeah.
As I attack.
He's not wrong.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your attack to see if you can still hit.
Yeah, you,
What?
you do actually.
I got a 1.
Yeah, but if it has more
Did you
evasion
not
than your
see
hit
what
chance.
evade is.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
so
There you
that
go.
hits,
That hits.
and that actually... Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
And I do 250% of the damage, right?
Oh yeah, that just hits actually.
No, 250% of weapon might.
Oh, so the weapon's
so your
might.
weapon has +5 might.
No, their weapon has +5 might.
Oh,
and,
yes.
and harming me.
He has 250% with the
Yes,
weapon might.
So what's your weapon?
might
And the sword. It's only bad. I mean, not that good.
3.
So 250 at 3, I think, is like 7?
Yeah,
It's like
Wait.
7, depending on where you round.
yeah, it's 7.
Oh, no, it would be 8.
Oh yeah, 7.5.
So,
So 16.
that'd be 8 plus 8, so that'd be 16 damage, which hits, hurts, and crits.
Oh,
Does it crit?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's an
Crit
automatic
chance of
1.
15.
So, let me calculate that up.
It probably won't do too much.
Let's see, you're doing 18?
So
Yes.
wait, what?
16, not 18.
So wait, what? What in this ability is an automatic crit?
Verve, I get an automatic.
One. posted the ability.
I'm sorry. Okay, so wait,
It's
I'm not.
right there.